Honestly, guys, this has got to be one of the weirdest feelings I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I can't even, like, remember the last time that I've just felt this awkward and weird. I kind of wanted to go ahead and just talk with you guys about something real quick. It's all a work story rant, and this all started last week. So, the first thing that I want to say is that I've never really felt this really weird and awkward, like I just said. I haven't felt this way with my work in the 2 years that I've been working there. But once again, this all started last week, and just to go ahead and give you guys some background information, it usually takes me like 5 minutes to get to work. Seriously though, my work is like not even 5 miles from my house, so it does not take me long to get there at all. So anyways, now here's what happened last week. It took me 30 fucking minutes to get to work last week, right? Now, how did this take me 30 minutes to get to work last week? It's because I dealt with the most ridiculous fucking construction traffic fucking ever. Everyone was merging over into one lane. Keep in mind, it's only like a 2-lane on like my main like roadway out there. It's only a 2-lane roadway, so if everyone in the morning traffic is merging into one lane, I'm pretty sure everyone understands how much of a clusterfuck that could be, right? So at that point in time, I had texted the opening lifeguard and I was like, yo, look, I'm going to be really, really late this morning. The traffic is fucking horrible. And then she texts my manager saying that, oh, he's late again or something like that. So anyways, now what happened is that while I was sitting in traffic, they start texting me saying, Mike, this is really unprofessional. This is really blah, blah, blah. It's not okay. It's not okay for you to be extremely late for the opening guard because, like, how would you like it and whatnot? And I'm just like, I know that. I fully understand that. And I sent them a picture of me just sitting there in traffic like, what the fuck do you want me to do? So then at that point in time, they try to come at me with the argument like, well, why didn't you leave your house earlier? I'm like, I left my house at fucking 8:40 and I'm still 10-15 minutes late. That's how fucking bad the traffic is. Keeping in mind, it takes me literally 5 minutes to get there without red lights. Shit, even with red lights, it's like easily maybe a little under 10 minutes. It's not far at all. And yet the way that my managers were coming at me and whatnot really seemed like I was consistently always like 20-30 minutes late. And I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. More or less, they were acting like this is a weekly fucking thing that I run into just like this bad of traffic. So now moving on from that, it's really been ever since then that it's just, I felt this awkward tension with my managers. And now fast forwarding to today, this past Tuesday. See, now here's a fun fact about me and just the way that I am as a lifeguard and just as a worker in general, okay? You tell me what needs to be done and I will get it done. Just don't fucking bother me while I'm doing it and we won't have a problem, okay? So now once again, fast forwarding to this past Tuesday, I got into work at 9 o'clock. I got there on time and whatnot, and I went to go use the bathroom, right? A basic, normal, bodily, human fucking function that I had to do. I had to simply use the bathroom, so I was off the pool deck for a couple of minutes. Now, two things I want to mention really quickly. For one, the main primary objective of a lifeguard is to be sure and ensure the safety of everyone in your pool, okay? That's just common sense. But now, keep in mind, obviously, I'm going to be off the pool deck for a little bit if I have to take a piss. Now, thing number two being, I'm also a very logical lifeguard, like I may have just said. So anyways, once again, like I was saying, I'm a very logical lifeguard. I'm analyzing all the scenes and I'm understanding. I'm like, okay, you know what? If there's seriously all adults in here, I really don't think I have to worry about anyone drowning while I'm taking a piss. I think I can go take a piss in peace without getting yelled at, right? But no, not according to my head manager. No, like if I leave the pool deck for more than a minute, it's a fucking issue. Which honestly, don't get me wrong, I totally understand where she's coming from. To ensure the safety of patrons. That's all fine, well and good. I get that, no problem. See, now here's where the problem started though. When I came back out from using the bathroom, she was standing there looking at me like this, with her hands on her hips and everything, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh no, do not, no. No, I was taking a piss, don't start this shit with me. And then lo and behold, I get up there and then the head manager's like, Mike, it's really unprofessional of you to keep leaving the pool deck for more than like 5 minutes, and I was just like, I was using the bathroom. And she's all like, I understand you're using the bathroom, but you can't be in there for that long. You have to be out here on the pool deck. And I'm just like, okay, when I have to take a piss, I'm going to take a piss. I'm not just gonna piss myself in the stand. So really, after all that happened, I just let it go. I was like, you know what, fine, it's whatever. I really don't fucking care. I'm not gonna let that get me down. See, now, here's where our problem begins, though, is that usually on Tuesday mornings, we have some kids that come in for their swim instructing lessons and whatnot. So you also know, here's another thing I want you guys to keep in mind. The swim instructors are lifeguards as well. Keep that in mind. So anyways, now there's a couple of kids that come in with their families and whatnot for their little swim instructing lessons and whatnot. And also, also at the same time, we have about a 30-person aqua aerobics class going on right now. So it gets pretty fucking crowded in there, it gets a little hectic and whatnot. So anyways, now, as I was about to say, it gets to about maybe 10:30 in the morning, and at this point in time, I have to check the chemicals, which would require me to leave the pool deck again. So at that point in time, after I got done checking the chemicals and whatnot, I went into the manager's office and I was like, hey, do you guys want me to go into the back and go check the chems? And they said, no, don't worry about it right now. I was like, okay, that's cool. See, now that's not what like the main problem was, but what was the problem was that I had got a complaint after the water aerobics class was all over with. I had gotten a complaint that the floors were really wet and really slippery, and I was like, okay, well, I need to clean this up so no one slips and falls. So now here's where my biggest problem is. Like I was telling you guys earlier, tell me what to do and then just leave me the fuck alone while I take care of it. So you know, it's at this point in time that I'm cleaning the floors. There's still a couple of kids that are with their swim instructing lifeguards. So as I'm sitting there cleaning the floors and whatnot, my head manager comes up to me and says, what are you doing? Why are you cleaning the floors right now? You need to be in the stand watching the kids. And now the thing that really fucking pisses me off is that there was all of maybe 5 fucking kids. Oh my god, I almost got triple. There was all of 5 fucking kids in the pool with their swim instructors. And I'm just like, yo, do you not realize that these swim instructors are lifeguards? They are not going to be drowning anytime soon around them. I can be doing a lot more productive things and getting a lot of shit that needs to be done taken care of. See, now it was at this point in time that it had just gotten really fucking awkward. Like I just felt this awkward tension each time I got around my managers. So now that's just the main rant, and just that's just how it's been for me as of recent. It's just felt very awkward. And then also, like I was mentioning earlier, one of the managers is a very close family friend, and apparently earlier she was over at my house while I was streaming this past Tuesday and said some shit to my little brother apparently. And apparently there was some stuff being said like, oh yeah, if Mike's late one more time, or if he does this, that, or this, or whatever the fuck else, he's going to get fired. And I'm sitting here like, you know what? Just do it. If I'm really that much of a distraction of wanting to get a bunch of other shit done while some other things are going on, so I'm not always have to consistently just be sitting in a fucking stand, then you know what, just do it. Like honestly, it's just all my lineup. I'm the kind of worker, I like to be on my feet, moving, consistently doing stuff so the time goes by quicker. That's just me. I would much rather be just consistently moving around, doing stuff, just so I feel like I'm actually doing some shit. Like that's just how I am as a worker. This is all just very frustrating to me just because I know that there is shit that has to get done, and if it's not getting done, we're gonna get complaints, and then I'm gonna get yelled at regardless. So honestly, at this point in time, guys, I'm just at a real crossroads. Like, I really don't know what to do. Like, honestly, if I get fired from the lifeguarding position, I can just go work in operations more than likely, where I'll just sit there, fold towels, and clean and be left alone. But just, yeah, honestly, I just felt like I needed to just get this all off my chest because I'm just so frustrated with everything right now. I just can't stress the fact that I'm the kind of worker that wants to be, you know, consistently doing stuff. It just really bugs me because I know that there's shit that has to get done, and when I go to do that kind of shit, I get yelled at for doing that shit and not sitting in the stand. I'm just like, you know, there is so much shit that needs to be done. I'm sure that the swim instructing lifeguards can keep an eye on their own fucking kids, but apparently my head manager does not see that. It's extremely frustrating, and I have to find a way to make things work. But if it doesn't work, I'm not going to trip about it, so shit happens, I guess. And yeah, that's been another midnight, mid-morning, early morning fucking just rant by Rxqe. I hope you guys have enjoyed. See, also guys, on some real shit, I just wanted to say once again, thank you guys so much for all of the support, and I feel the need to say this because it's so nice being able to just sit here, play video games, and talk to you guys at the same time while just getting all of this shit off my chest. It's truly just a very special feeling knowing that I have hundreds of thousands of people that come back to my videos every single day and just give me unrelenting support, and it's just really fucking amazing, and I truly love every single one of you for that. Like, I fucking love you guys. Seriously, thank you. But yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated, and once again, this has been another like 1 a.m. fucking just ramble rant to you guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday, because, well, yeah, today's Wednesday now, right? Yeah. Regardless, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video or in a future stream. So yeah, take care, guys.